Hey, what's up, guys? I got to be real quick, but I am taking off my mask for a second so that I can give you guys a quick stock market update. Basically, the stock market had a really bloody day yesterday. You saw a big mess of a market. A lot of tech stocks got body slammed. Your Bitcoin got murdered by the words of the Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen. And it was a tough day, and that's what investing is. Some days are tough, some days are not so tough. You had a tough day yesterday. But despite that, the stock market is doing really well today. And this was something that's not surprising. The market tends to have these reversals where it'll go down really bad one day and then up the next. But it doesn't always happen that way. Sometimes you just go down and then you keep going down and then you keep going down. Sometimes, though, you can have situations where everything that you thought was real is not real anymore. So the stock market today is up about 300 and something points at the time of this recording. I think at least the Dow is. A lot of this came from the remarks of Treasury Secretary, not Treasury Secretary, excuse me, the Chairman of the Federal Reserve, Jerome Powell. Basically, what Powell did, the big question mark with Powell was with bond yields going up, meaning due to inflationary pressure, with inflation on the horizon, what's he going to do? Is he going to, slow down the economy and see this as a sign that it's overheating? They need to, do some things to kind of slow it down, which would have been bad for the market. Or is he going to continue on his current policy of expansion? Just sort of a monetary support, low interest rates, things like that. Well, he chose to go with the low interest rate route. He chose to say, look, hey, we're going to keep the party going. Everything's good. Now, here's the issue that you still have, though. Inflation is on its way. I'm fully convinced of that. You're seeing signs of that. Inflation is going to be driven by massive stimulus. It's also going to be driven by because stimulus package is 1.9 trillion or something. It's also going to be driven by the economy opening up. Once COVID is over, the economy is going to just take off like crazy. So you're going to have a lot of buying. Wages are going to go up, prices are going to go up, things like that. The value of your dollar is going to continue to decline. Now, normally this would have been beautiful for Bitcoin. Bitcoin would be at $62,000 right now, but Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen introduced risk into the equation. When you throw in a risk factor, that reduces the price of an asset. So she jumped in and said, Bitcoin's dangerous, Bitcoin's terrible, I hate Bitcoin, I hate Bitcoin. So that drove down the price of Bitcoin. But with Bitcoin being digital gold, my argument is that once that fear subsides, I wouldn't be surprised if you saw another resurgence of Bitcoin. And so, if you want to know what I did, I didn't sell any of my crypto. A lot of my tech stocks got hammered. I just bought some more, so now I'm really happy because now I made even more money because I bought it when it was cheap. One of the big companies that I really love, Workhorse. I've been talking to you guys about Workhorse for a while. That was a stock we were talking about when it was at 12 or 13. We watched it go all the way up to 20, 30, I think even 40. And now Workhorse took a big body slam. It went down by half because Workhorse was expected to receive a contract with the United States Postal Service. They did not get that contract. And that's one of the reasons why I warned you guys about these tech stocks because I didn't buy Workhorse because I wanted the capital gains. I bought Workhorse because the options premium were very high. So what happened with Workhorse was, sure, I lost a lot of money in the capital gains, but I made so much money from the options that it actually wipes out the losses from the capital gain. And if they had gotten that contract with the Postal Service, I would have made even more money than that, right? So ultimately, you buy different stocks for different reasons. That's what's going on in the market. I got to run. I'm here in Florida with my family, but I wanted to give you guys a quick update and to say ding dong, the witch is dead. Right now, all indicators point upward for the stock market. A lot of a lot of people think that everything's a bubble right now. Some of it is a bubble. Certain sectors are bubbled, but there are some sectors that are solid. And the reason they're solid is because companies are going to start making money when the pandemic is over. They're making money in the pandemic. Imagine how much money they're going to make when the pandemic is over. Look at a company like Disney. They're going to rake in more money than Jesus once the pandemic's over, because right now they're operating with both arms tied behind their back. So imagine what happens when the parks reopen. Imagine what happens when they're doing live sports again. Imagine what happens when they're making movies again. So all is good on the Western Front when it comes to investing. Congratulations if you have been an investor. And I'm going to get out of here, but do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button, share button, subscribe button. Also subscribe to financialjuneteenth.tv.com. We talk about a lot of things related to black wealth. That's really an important channel for us. And also, if you're not sure about stock options and how they work, I do have a masterclass. Feel free to go to stockoptionsmasterclass.com. And some of y'all were up with me last night. I had a lot of fun with you. I was on my Twitch channel. My Twitch handle is Dr. Boyce Watkins, and I was playing Call of Duty. And I'm really proud because I got 2 kills last night against real people, not against like the AI. So I'm actually becoming a much better player. So if you're a gamer and you want to get your butt kicked, come join me on my Twitch channel. Anyway, I'm out of here, guys. Have a good day. Hit the thumbs up, share, subscribe button on your way out, and I will see you guys soon. Take care. Peace.